Beta, I am extremely happy to see you after a long period of time. I feel a little break from the daily routine of classes must have recharged your batteries, must have rejuvenated yourself for undertaking a much more rigorous second inning of your journey towards world-class English. I am pretty hopeful that many of you must have attempted at least some part of your homework. If not, then do it by 7th of July. Because doing homework is very, very important, beta. It shows how much creativity you can display. And what you have learned, whatever you have learned, whatever words you have learned, and it's time to display your skills, verbal skills, both in grammar, expression, vocabulary, sentence construction, structures, etc., etc. And of course, concepts. However, today, I'll not be dealing with your homework. Obviously, I'll be dealing later on. Today, I wish to take up a topic in your main course book, which deals with adventure, thrill. And the name of the topic is, we are not afraid to die if we are all together. Beta, this topic I have selected. I told you that I will not be taking up all the chapters in your course. The reason being, I would like to devote some time to something more important in terms of enhancing your general English language skills. Of course, in 12th class, you will be bound by syllabus, and there is absolutely no way out. But in 11th, I can exercise my discretion in choosing those chapters which are more ennobling. Do you know the meaning of ennobling, beta? Ennobling means I-N-N-O-B-L-I-N-G. Ennobling. Ennobling means edification. What is edification? Refinement of your morals, refinement of your intellect. It gives you better thoughts, more moralistic thoughts, and you are better equipped. So, I have selected this topic as this will enable you to have a better knowledge, a better grasp over certain important traits of your personality, which will help you in a lot of problems in your life journey. But this chapter deals with a sea voyage undertaken by a man who not only himself, but he took on this journey 3 members of his family. One his wife Mary, and the son Jonathan, and the daughter Suzanne. Sue it is known as. She is known as Sue popularly. And 2 mariners who are domain expert in seafaring techniques. Do you know what is the meaning of domain experts? Domain experts means when you are expert in a particular area. Domain experts. Domain, D-O-M-I-N, experts means when you are expert in a particular area. So, sea voyages may not be that important nowadays, but long back, when cartography, that is map making, was a very important technique, was a very important scientific methodology in geography, it was coming up as a branch of knowledge. Then sea voyages played a very important role, a monumental role, a critical role in giving shape to cartography as a distinct field of study. Not only this, we owe it. We owe it means हम हमारा उनका एहसान है हम पर. We owe it to daredevil, voyagers. Daredevil means who can take risks, who risk their lives, and who were imbued with adventurous spirit to explore, to know the unknown, to travel into the uncharted territory. For all these you require what is known as a spirit of exploration, a spirit of inquiry, a daredevil spirit, and the ability to withstand the ordeals that you face in course of your voyage, which are all fraught with risk. Fraught with risk. You know the meaning of fraught with risk? F-R-A-U-G-S-T, fraught with risk. बेटा फ्रॉड विथ रिस्क का मतलब जिसमें FRAUGST, फ्रॉड विथ रिस्क मीन्स जिसमें बहुत रिस्क इन्वॉल्व है. Nothing is easy, People have accomplished arduous tasks, and the task which seemed insurmountable, which seemed Herculean, which seemed uphill, those tasks were accomplished. I wrote 3 words, by the way. Uphill task. Uphill task means very, very difficult. Arduous is also synonym of that. Arduous task. ARDOUS. Arduous task. Uphill task. Seemingly impossible का मतलब बेटा it means ऐसा लगता है जिसको अचीव करना, accomplish करना. Accomplish means पूरा करना, accomplish करना. It seems almost impossible. But there are people who took on challenges head on. They took the challenges up front. To take the challenges up front का मतलब बिल्कुल सामने से. They took the challenges up front. They challenged the nature, and all this was possible because of their adventurous spirit. The world knowledge, the knowledge of geography, the knowledge of the current state of, everything. America was discovered by Columbus. Vasco da Gama discovered India. Not discovered India, discovered India in the sense by the European explorers. Europe was, on the forefront of scientific discoveries a few centuries back. And it led the world. We have to acknowledge the fact that Europe led the world into discovery of those branches of human knowledge, which we call as modern knowledge. And then we have Edmund Hillary, Tenzing, who were the first to climb Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world. And then you were people who discovered North Pole, South Pole, and other seemingly, difficult terrains. Difficult terrains means बहुत difficult terrains. Yeah, I'll continue.